Hello. I want to make a little video about trust and the feminine and flow and letting go, and how these come together. Um, I've had a client coming to me, and she said, wow, she has a problem with trust and with basic trust that sits maybe in the lowest part of our body. Um, and she told me the stories about her birth and how her birth has been really difficult. How she was like strangled with a Nabelschnur, and how she didn't have body contact afterwards, and really a big trauma for trust. And so I was telling her a little bit about my own journey with trust, and for me, it is very much connected to letting go and to relaxing into what is, and to trusting into this very moment right now. So that's the basic of trust for me, is to land in the here and now. And only from there you can actually open up to trust, because before you are just most of the time in your future and your past, in wanting something, defending something, regretting something, doubting something, whatever. You're very much in your head, and trust is a female, a feminine quality, and trust sits in the lower part of your body, in the earth, in the groundedness, in the here and now, in the moment. And somehow it's a very connected feeling. It's not even a feeling, it's more a state for me. Trust is a state. It's a state of timelessness. It's a state of deep, deep, deep patience. So when you are trusting, there is no time pressure. It's actually the same side, like trust and patience. And I've had some really deep insights about trust, and about letting go. And I went through a lot of conflict recently, inner conflict, about which decisions I take. Is this a right, or is this the right decision? And it's mainly a conflict between what I think is right and my soul that is calling me into a certain direction. And I could sense so much how I obsessively doubt my own call and my own calling, and I go so deeply into this doubt that I end up having really heavy, serious conflicts, inner conflicts, and I almost go crazy. I always feel like I go crazy. Oh my God. And the only thing that helped was letting go, like really letting it all go, letting the wanting especially go, letting the doubting go, letting go the fears, or facing the fears. What happens if I take the wrong decision? Letting go into the moment where maybe if I follow my soul desire, then maybe there is first emptiness, because very often my soul doesn't want to do the things that I want to do. And it's like I want to experience a lot of amazing stuff that would feel, that would seem so beneficial for my journey, but somehow I just don't want to do them. like my soul doesn't want to do them. And I have the money and I have the resources, I have the time, I have the possibility, I can do all these things, but my soul is saying, no, I don't want to. I just want to stay where I am. I just want to wait. I just want to go very deep inside. I don't want to do so much. And to accept that for me is a journey going through emptiness and loneliness. And yeah, it's mainly this loneliness that is so yeah, that scares us so much, and we want to escape it at every chance. And yeah, we don't want to face it. And so I had to learn really the hard way that the loneliness itself is really is a portal into deeply letting go into connection also, because connection is everywhere, it's all around, it's like it's in nature, it's the beings around you are everywhere, the energies around you are everywhere, and life is providing for you if you trust that it will provide, if you have the patience that it will come. Yeah, and interestingly, I go to the Jakobsweg to Bilbao, and my soul didn't want to go. And then I went so deep into do I do this? Don't I do this? And I decided against it. Then I booked flights. Then I didn't want it again, and blah blah blah. I went back and forth, and never-ending story. And so it was too late. I couldn't say no anymore somehow. I couldn't say no, even though I knew it was the right decision, but it would have been by that point the wrong decision, because half my soul was already on the Jakobsweg and I was already walking it. And so now I decided to go, and I had to go through another deep layer of doubt and fear that if I don't follow my soul now, that something very bad will happen, and that I will be punished, or that I don't know, I will never get what I want. And so it's the same mind game there. It's a pain of not being able to follow my soul desire, and yeah, allowing this pain, and again letting go into the pain and loving me there was the journey. And I'm very happy now. I'm very much looking forward to the Jakobsweg, even when I say it, there is pain in my heart, because it's about a breakup also. Yeah, and I'm happy about letting go into deeper layers of not wanting and just being with everything that is in the here and now. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye, much love.